With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's brought down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's Jackson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And the pressure gets to him again. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. Again, Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They go play action with Jackson. Look at the big fella go. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
So here's Vic following the interception. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down throw coming for Vic. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Vic. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, McFadden. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's Michael Vick. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Jackson going to change things up a bit. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. 2nd and 11. To throw, Vick. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Vick's throw intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Called at a very strong gain of 24. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Buying time to his left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now here's Vick. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Vick. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Play action now, Vick. On the move to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Dickerson trying the right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Dickerson on the handoff. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Here's Vic. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Vic to throw it. Dancing to his left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Vic now. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Vic readies to throw. Steps away to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Back to throw. Vic feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Looking to throw. Vic. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
But certainly not often that we see an offensive team kind of breathe a sigh of relief when a ball is tipped and falls incomplete. But when you've thrown 4 interceptions in the game, that actually counts as not progress, but counts as something good because it didn't go against your team, and now he gets it.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now a second down throw for Vick. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Vick. And that is caught. Touchdown.